Aries, do not shrink yourself just to feel safe. These are the channel messages for you for the month of August. Okay, so those of you who have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, born between March 21st through April 19th, these are some channel messages for you. Okay, Aries. But I'm definitely going to tell you, Aries, I'm going to tell you, first of all, not to shrink yourself to feel safe. Okay, don't shrink yourself to feel safe. Let's just pull one more card and then I will, yeah, y'all cannot, do not shrink yourself to feel safe, okay? Because this next level, you guys, the month of August, a lot of you guys are going to level up. But some of you guys have gone through like a lot in the past, people like backstabbing you that have turned you cold. Or you could be someone who have felt the need to hide or shrink yourself just to make other people feel comfortable or for you to feel safe. I'm going to tell you not to shrink yourself, okay? Not to shrink yourself, because a lot of y'all are going to find yourself getting more in tune with your, I really don't like to say your feminine energy, but a lot of y'all are going to feel the need. If you are a woman, you're going to feel the need to take better care of yourself, to put yourself out there more, to just you know, like rise, because you've been shrinking yourself and you're like, enough is enough. Now I'm ready to step into my power. Okay, some of y'all could have had conflicts or issues with people where you felt like, I need to dim my light. I need to dim my light. So now you're like, the spirits are saying for you to step into your power. Okay, regardless of how people see you, or if it makes whatever you was doing, you was shrinking yourself to make other people feel comfortable. So you could have been someone who, you like to look good, you like to have your hair done, you like to, you know, like dress well, but other people did not like that, and you felt like you had to shrink yourself to make them feel comfortable. Spirits are saying no more. It's time to actually stop shrinking yourself and walk into your power, because you are going to be seen. Okay, because here you are going to be seen. You could have a love offer, a vacation, or a move, okay, for a lot of you guys, my Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so especially those of you who have Aries as like your moon sign, you're definitely going to step into that, you know, maybe start doing like glamour magic, or start, you know, taking better care of yourself. If you used to step out the house with, you know, no makeup on or with bonnet on, the month of August, you're like, nope, I need to be seen. So I'm going to start taking better care of myself. And by doing that, you're going to either meet a partner, or, you know, like you're going to meet a partner, or you're going to have some type of like love offer. People are going to give you some type of like attention, or might want to take you out or ask you out for this month. Okay. And like I said, a lot of you guys can expect a vacation, or a home, moving to an apartment or buying a home. All right, so that energy is very, very high for you. But the main thing here is to take care of how you look, how you appear to people, because that's going to improve your love life. That's going to bring you a love offer. So stop being so cold. Stop shrinking yourself to make other people feel comfortable. All right, my Aries, that is the message for you. Pisces, those of you who are born between February 19 through March 20th, these are the channel messages for you for the month of August, my Pisces. Okay, so let's see. Well, I'm just gonna pull this card because it didn't fall, but it definitely flipped. One more, thank you. Okay, Pisces. Let's pull some more cards on this situation here, okay? But a lot of y'all are living in La La Land, in this fantasy world. Snap out of it, okay? The month of August is a time for you to take action and stop, like you've been planning for too long, okay? Stop being in your head about things and stop going over plans again and again and again and not taking action. Spirits are saying you gotta start. It's time to take the first step to actually manifest, and that step is for you to take action, because a lot of you guys have a lot of good plans, good ideas, but you've been just thinking about it and not really taking action. So the month of August, they're saying, hey, like it's time to, you know, step away from that fantasy world that you keep playing in your mind, or stop trying to overthink and just go for it, okay? Let's pull some more. Yeah, some of you have been in La La Land about things. Open your eyes, okay, Pisces? Open your eyes, trust your intuition, because wow. I'm definitely not going to read all these, but we'll pull the top one. Let's pull another one to see. Someone's been playing games with you. Someone has been playing games with you, like playing you, deceiving you, and you're like in this fantasy world. Some of y'all, it could be like a relationship that you are, and you know you're not happy. It's time to release that, okay? Because this person could be someone who is, again, this is just for some of you guys, all right? So for some of you, it could be a relationship that you are in where the person is telling you things, but they're not really showing action, and you still living this fantasy world. They're saying for you to wake up, open your eyes. Like at your big age, it's time to not fall for the stupidity, okay, for the lies, all right, and let that go. So you can, I definitely want to pull some more cards for you, because I want to see, you know, what comes off for those of you who are in this type of relationship. What comes off when you let go? What happens when you let go? Or if you actually can let go? It's better to, like, something just, it was like a little bug just. Okay. Yeah, this could be like a, I really don't like these terms, because, you know, I'm in African spirituality. I don't really do the whole karmic thing. But, okay. Some of you, it could have been like a karmic relationship that you guys were or are in, okay, and it's asking y'all to end it, okay? This person is draining and sucking the life out of you, okay? Like, let it go. It's, you know, you have to let that go so you can see clearer. Open your eyes, because a lot of you guys are highly spiritual, okay? Because I'm getting the, you know, like, you know, some of you guys used to be, I would say used to be at a very high frequency. You guys could have been like highly spiritual people who have put your spirituality on hold because of, you know, a relationship or friendship, but it's not, you're not really seeing action. The things that you were promised, you're not seeing it. This person is sucking the life out of you, feeding you lies. The things they are saying are not true. They are feeding you words that do not align with their actions. And it is time for you to step into your power, to get back into that high frequency, that person that you used to be, and let that go so you can attract better for yourself. Okay. They're also saying, you know, some of you guys can find yourself, Pisces. I feel like this, I really don't want to get like personal here. Not personal, but y'all in this fantasy world thinking that this person is your soulmate. This person, you know, like loves you, but it's just sex. Okay, it's don't let that cloud your judgment. Sorry, this is getting a little bit personal, but don't let that don't let that blind you. Don't get into this mindset of feeling like this is someone that you have to be with, or this is someone that you have to heal, or you have to change anything about yourself to be able to hold on to this person because you think that they are your soulmate. They are draining you. They are feeding of your energy. They are draining you. They are turning you to a person that you are not. And I'm getting this month of August, you're finally going to wake up. You are finally going to wake up and say, okay, I want a change. It's either this relationship is going to change, this friendship is going to change, or I am going to move on. But I am telling you, if you allow that change to happen for you, then you will be aligned with someone who match your frequency. But some of y'all need to wake up. That is the message for you guys for August. You need to just wake up and say, this is not serving me anymore, and it's time to like walk away, Pisces. Sorry. Sorry. Some of you guys could find yourself having to, again, get back to that frequency. Get back. Sorry, my phone's a little shaky. I moved the table a little bit. But you're going to feel like getting back into your, you know, taking care of yourself and vibrating at that frequency that you used to before you met that person. So if you are a Pisces and you are experiencing something like this, either in a friendship or relationship, I will definitely tell you to let go. If their actions, if their words do not match their actions, don't live in that fantasy world and keep dreaming and keep hoping that, you know, they're going to come through, because they're not. All right, Pisces. Gemini, born between May 21st through June 20th. These are the channel messages for you for the month of August. One more lies. Someone could have been lying to y'all, or you could have also been the one lying to people too. Okay, well, this one fell, so I'm gonna keep it there. But speak your truth, okay? Speak the truth. The truth will be revealed to a lot of y'all. But here is saying that, you know, a woman could have been lying to you guys. Don't be surprised if it was actually like your own mother, Gemini. Sorry. But someone was definitely feeding you guys lies and deceptions. Okay. But you're gonna hear news of someone like who's been like deceiving you or who was feeding you lies. Let's get. It could have also been someone who was sending y'all like bad energies, but your spirits are protecting you from that. All right, so Geminis, this is going to I feel like this might be a little bit like longer for some of you. Okay, the good thing here, whatever creative projects I'm going to give y'all the good first. Whatever creative projects that some of you guys have been working on is going to bring a financial blessing or unexpected money. It's going to move quicker than you expected. Okay, for those of you who are Gemini, some of y'all could find yourself wanting to sell your home. You know, it's looking good for you. Like things will work in your favor, or buying a home too. The money will come here for that. Okay. But spirits are also saying for you to work on your throat chakra, like work on speaking up. Okay. Spirits are saying to speak up and tell the truth. Okay. Because here it's, you know, it's heavy lies and deception that someone was feeding you, that will be revealed to you. Okay. And they're also saying, my spirits are also showing me some of you guys could be feeling like, you are being protected from whatever this woman was trying to do. Maybe they were trying to sabotage your plans, or sending you negative vibes or negativity. Spirits are saying you are being protected. I will tell y'all one thing, for those of you who are in relationships, do not listen to things that people are saying about your relationship. You know, if someone comes to you and start telling you things about your partner, if you have not seen it with your own eyes, do not feed into that energy. Because again, a woman here is trying to sabotage a relationship for some of you. All right. So don't, you know, like, you want to see the truth. Until the truth has been revealed, don't believe it. But the month of August, you are going to discover a lot of lies, a lot of deception, from people. Okay. They, you know, you have, and I'm going to say a woman because could be like a best friend or a mother. I'm sorry, because this is a very mature person who, might not want to see you take the path that you are taking, so they will try to lie. But again, here you have protection from the universe, from your spirit guides and your ancestors, where the truth will be revealed to you. So open your eyes, open your ears, and don't believe the lies. Unless you see facts, unless you know for sure, don't believe anything that is being revealed to you the month of August. Okay? Leo, for those of you who are born between July 23rd and August 22nd, this is your channel message for the month of August. Love, love, love. Literally fell down before I even start. But let's see, Leo. I'm not a Leo, but I'm excited for you guys. Change in your love life for sure. It could be commitment for some of you. It could be, you know, just being pampered, receiving gifts. But love doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna meet a lover. It could just you getting more love from people. And it's, you know, part of the month of August is definitely your season. So that's good for you. So that's why I'm happy for you. Some of you guys can be recognized for your gifts and your talent as well. Okay. The new lover. This new lover can be children too. Okay, for some of you. Wow. I would definitely tell you guys to, you know, since it's your season, manifest with the orange or... Okay, I got 4 cards for you. Normally I do I do 3 to start, but it's fine. So, Leo, a new lover or a secret admirer will definitely approach or have an eye out for you. For some of you, it could just be like a change in your love life, but you're definitely getting, you know, receiving gifts, receiving more favors, receiving more love for the month of August. I'm going to take the top. Wow, a lot of things that you have been manifesting is coming to fruition. Moving can be prominent for you. Some of you guys could find yourself moving for sure, or going like on a trip. Right? They're saying that a lot of y'all in the past felt stuck, you know, felt like you was in prison, like you couldn't really move or do much. And that's something that you have been manifesting, a change, a move. And that's happening for you. All right, let's do some more cards and just, all right, we're not going to read all that. Let's just, we're not going to do that. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me just get some more clarity on this. But you know what I would tell y'all? Don't self-sabotage, okay? Don't self-sabotage, because you're going to hear news or get a message about a move or something that you have been manifesting. And I'm getting a lot of it has to do with you wanting to change your environment, or you wanting to not feel like you are stuck. Okay, anything that you guys have been manifesting, it could be a move, it could be a vacation, it could also be projects that you guys have been working on that you felt like have been stuck, and you've been manifesting for that to change, for that to kind of like move a little bit. I would tell you, light a yellow or orange candle to manifest for that to happen, to come to fruition, okay? Because y'all have been expecting a lot of stagnation and certain things. It could be like in your career, in your environment, but you have been feeling stuck. There's something here that was stuck for you, okay? And you have been praying and you've been manifesting for a move, for a change. In August, you're gonna hear news. You're gonna get the message that this is going to take off. There's going to be a change there for you, okay? It can also be expectations that you've had, and you know, from your relationship, because here, like I said, there's a change in your love life too. All right, for some of you, it could be a secret admirer or a new person that you meet. Okay, or a new person that you meet that's going to help bring that change for you. Okay, Leo. But y'all gotta stop self-sabotaging. That's why, like, your manifestations take time, because you self-sabotage a lot, Leo. Don't be too hard on yourself. Try to be a bit softer, because there's definitely going to be a shift in your love life. I think a lot of y'all felt a lot of, those of you who are in relationships, you felt a lot of like stagnation where, you know, like there hasn't been like much fun in the relationship. And the month of August, there's gonna be a change. There's gonna be a shift where you and your person can find yourself going on a vacation, or just, you know, moving or going somewhere else. But there's a shift that is happening here for you, and in your love life as well. Okay, my Leos. So that was the message for you for the month of August. Virgo, these are your channel message for the month of August. For those of you who are Virgo moon, sun, or rising, born between August 23rd through September 22nd, these are the channel messages for you for the month of for the month of August, okay? Oh, God. I'm a Virgo. Bitch. Right. I'm a Virgo. I really hate pulling messages for Virgos because I'm a Virgo and I just don't want to hear it. I'm going to pull one. Virgo. Yeah. If you didn't break it, don't try to fix it. Certain burdens are not for you to carry. If you did not break it, stop trying to fix it. The month of August, spirits are asking for you to release anything that is a burden to you. Okay? Watch out for energy vampires, for people who just want to suck on your energy, feed up your energy, and not bring anything good to you. Don't let anyone drain you, okay? So they're saying for y'all to set boundaries. I definitely would tell y'all, because I'm a Virgo, I would tell y'all to burn mugwort or rosemary to clear your head and bring more clarity. And, you know, because you guys are purging. You guys are releasing. I want some good news for Virgos. Just because August is our birthday month for some of us too. This is mine. So let's pull some more messages. Bitch. Sorry, excuse me. Someone is obsessed with you, watching you, trying to figure out what's going on. You are heavy in someone's mind for sure. Someone thought they could manipulate you and abuse you, but some of y'all, okay, this message will not apply to all of you, but someone definitely tried to manipulate you or abuse you in some way, and your ancestors were not having it, Virgo. But here it's saying that people will definitely try to drain your energy. So where is the money? Hold on, y'all. We're not going to force anything. Whatever comes out, comes out. But I will tell you that the month of August, it's your month. Because like I said, some of you guys are celebrating your birthday in the month of August. So don't let anyone drain your energy. Do not let anyone manipulate you. It's definitely asking for you to clear your mind, for you to center yourself. This is a time when I will also tell you to fast a little bit for you to be able to manifest and attract good things in your life. Okay, because here someone was trying to like spy on you, and it is a woman. It is a woman. Okay. Y'all gotta focus on your mental health, Virgo. Focus on your mental health. Focus on your peace of mind. Focus on balancing and realigning yourself with your chakras, if that's what you work with, or with your spirits. Okay? Because a new path, a new door, new opportunities are coming for you. But that is only if you put your foot down, set boundaries, and let go of the things that... Stop trying to fix things. Okay? Stop trying to fix things. And also stop letting people use you or try to manipulate you. If Spirit says, if you did not break it, don't try to fix it. All right. I will also tell y'all to protect your energy, because there is a woman who's very much obsessed with you. Okay. Who's watching you. But you know, a lot of people see you as someone they can trust, someone they could just come to and vent to. And I'm a spiritual person. Like I do spiritual work. So I can see where that would apply to me. But for a lot of y'all, even if you're not a spiritual person or you're not an advisor or, people just see you as someone they can trust and they can just like vent to. But you're just taking on a lot of people's baggages. I definitely would tell y'all to clean yourself. You know, like I said, I'm a Virgo, but as you know, a spiritual person, I know to clean myself and release and not hold on to people's baggages. But for a lot of y'all just hold on to baggages. You're trying to please people. You're trying to make people comfortable. But the month of August, you're saying enough. Because this, you're going to realize carrying all these issues that's not even yours to carry was bringing you a lot of mental and emotional instability, and you are going to purge all that out. You're going to purge all that out, and you will find yourself in a new path. A lot of y'all are going to be focusing on, I'm not going to tell you that you have like, you're going to be on a path that's going to bring you more abundance, more success, more light. But that is only if you are able to walk away from these issues and these unstable and energy vampires from your past. Okay, that is the only way that you are going to have that abundance. Unless you do that, you're not. Because here spirits are also saying some of you guys will find yourself in a better community. Like you have to surround yourself with more positive people, with more like-minded people, more people who are just more spiritually in tune, okay, for this new path that you are going to be on. Because this is my sign. I just want to pull some more messages. But definitely burn. Yeah. If you walk that path, it's not gonna be like easy, okay? It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a long road, a long travel. But if you continue to stay focus on your community, that is, you know, the positive aspect of your life, you're gonna have that abundance that you have been looking for, my Virgo. It's definitely, you know, like I wish your reading was a bit better, because like I said, it is your birthday month, but it's telling you to release. A lot of y'all, I guess it is good, because a lot of you guys are awakening. You're starting to open up and see that these people who have been draining your energy, you know what I'm telling, charge those of you who are like business owners, maybe family members and friends wants to take advantage of you. Don't be afraid to charge for your time and your service. Okay, do not be afraid to charge for your time and your service here. All right, a lot of your eyes are going to be more open to a lot of things. You're gonna have that shift, okay? And it's happening right now. You're gonna have, for some of you, it's happening already. Where you're like, you know what? I'm just done. I've washed my hands. I'm ready to move on. And I do see a lot of you guys are already taking that path, walking that path to abundance. Y'all are focusing on your money, your career, how to better yourself, and you are letting go of these toxic and energy vampires. So that's good for you. All right, my Virgos. My Aquarius, if you are born from January, what is it for y'all? January 20th through February 19, this message is for you, my Aquarius. Okay. Unexpected gifts, spiritual downloads for you guys for the month of August. That is good. But you guys need to be fasting. If you can, try to fast. Let's see, one more card. One more card, please. For my Aquarius. I might have to pull a card for you. Okay, there it is. I was going to pull a card for y'all because I don't like to shuffle for long. Okay, so many of you can can be getting gifts or spiritual downloads for the month of August. Okay, definitely trust your intuition. Definitely trust your intuition when it comes to your love life and your career, okay? Because here you have a lot of unexpected yeah, they're saying trust your intuition, honey, because someone can be in your ears about something that can bring you a financial blessing. So you gotta trust your intuition and not let this person put a false image or narrative in your mind. All right, so trust your intuition for sure. Let's see some more. Some of you guys are gonna be like, I love this, because okay, they're saying that trust your intuition, but some of you guys are like unbothered. Like whatever people come in your ear about, you already have this unbothered like attitude anyways. So that's good for you. But those of you who are not there yet, I definitely would tell you to not trust any gossip. Okay, any gossip that pertains to, you know, like relationship gossiping. Don't let somebody else, a third party, come in your ear about that. Okay, so they're saying to trust your intuition when it comes to your, first it was your money and your career, and now they're saying relationship too. I think another sign had something like that. So definitely something similar, similar message. Definitely have that unbothered attitude when it comes to people gossiping to you guys. All right. And you yourself, if you are an Aquarius, I would tell you the month of August to avoid gossip. Don't try to go and tell people anything. Let them see it. Let them see it. Let them discover it for themselves. Because even if you tell them, they're going to have this unbothered attitude. Okay. For some of you, it could be friends that you have. Maybe you know their partner is doing some shady stuff. And you're going to feel the need to go in their ears and tell them things. And they're going to be like, deuces, unbothered. They're not going to listen to you. So save your energy and focus on you. Don't go and try to fix other people's relationships. All right? Because they're not listening to you. They're not listening to you. So the month of August, focus on your money. Let's focus on your money. Focus on your focus on your money. Focus on your career, and less on people's relationships. Or it can also be other people who are putting things in your ears about your relationship. So get that at your mind. If you have been confused about your financial situation, there's definitely going to be a shift there. It could be a shift where you have the opportunity to move for a job to make money, or to travel to make money. But there's definitely going to be an opportunity here for you to make money if you've been a little, you know, like uncertain about your financial situations. Okay, my Aquarius, that is the message for you for the month of August. So those of you who are Taurus, born between, what is it, April 20th to May 20th, these are the messages for you. Okay, so okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Just one more. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, let's just pull some more cards. All right, but the message before I pull some more cards, y'all gotta walk away from toxic relationships. Spirits are saying for y'all to stop holding on to what's comfortable, because that's not where your destiny lies. Okay, so again, it's ending to relationships for many of you. Okay, toxic relationships. I want to pull some more cards here to see what else, but that's a lot of y'all. That is the message for you. Stop Uh-huh. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. Stop trying to hold on to what is not serving you. That is not your destiny. That is not your place. So some of y'all who are in toxic relationships, it is time to let that go. And it's not just relationships, it's jobs, and also it is places. Okay, like some of y'all can be living in an environment that is not making you happy, that is not bringing you anything like positive. So it's time to move on. It is time to move away from these toxic relationships, these toxic jobs, these toxic environments. Okay, so you are being called to move. Okay, relocate. Some of you are being called to change jobs because you're not happy there. You know you're not happy there. So stop trying to hold on to it. All right. Or release toxic relationships. And yeah, so the month of August, you find yourself breaking up with someone. Don't try to fight or hold on to it. Okay, because it wasn't for you anyways. All right. But here it's also saying to invest in your healing, invest in your beauty, invest in your healing, invest in your beauty, invest in your healing, invest in your beauty, invest in your education. All right, for you to have that, to get to a place where you are at peace and just feel, stable. You got to invest in those things. And whatever, don't look at how much you're going to be spending, because it's going to multiply for you. Yeah, some of y'all were definitely in a toxic relationship where that person was actually feeding off your energy. Okay. And some of y'all, it could have been, you could have been someone who, I don't want to say lucky in life, but things just used to move a lot faster for you. People used to see you and you got with this person, and then boom, they just started sucking and draining the life out of you. It's because they have a negative spirit that just attached itself to you and just sucked the life out of y'all. So toxic relationship for Taurus, a lot of toxic relationships are ending. All right, and you are moving. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna go through that period of confusion, but I also do see you ending the month of August in a more peaceful and a feeling of like bliss. You're gonna feel like, oh, I'm so glad, like I'm back to myself and I've released this situation. So my Taurus, don't try to hold on to anything that is not serving you for the month of August. Okay. Libra, if you are born from September 23rd through October 22nd, these are my messages for you for the month of August. Libra, what is going on? Libra. Okay. Let's look some more. Love decision is definitely foggy for some of you. But it's versus to take time to retreat, to journal and to think before you make any decisions. There's your peace. Yeah, a lot of confusion here for you, Libra. All right. Your peace is expensive. So y'all gotta stop giving energy to certain things, all right? Stop giving away your peace for free. There is a financial upgrade that is coming. It could come in the form of like a business deal, but definitely you have to say no to a bad deal first. All right, if that is making sense For some of you, again, this message will not align with all of you. But for some of you, don't be too quick when it comes to business deals or contracts and things like that. Don't be so quick to say yes to like the first offer, because there's a deal that you have to say no to first, okay? But there is a financial upgrade that is coming for you. You could find yourself having like another avenue of like making money, or there's gonna be something that's gonna bring you more money, all right, for the month of August. For some of you, when it comes to love, don't be too quick to make decisions, because you could end up making decisions with a cloudy mind. So you have to take time to retreat, to like journal, to think and meditate on certain situations before you make a decision. I would definitely tell some of y'all to offer water and flowers to your spirits this month in order to bring in more balance and not let people suck on your energy. Because here, like the month of August, you're gonna have periods where your mind is just a little cloudy when it comes to making decisions. Okay, when it comes to making decisions, but you're definitely gonna hear good news that's gonna elevate your finances. You know, Libra, you guys are ruled by Venus, so naturally you'll just attract, but be very careful not to make your partner like like jealous, because they're saying that in love, your partner could feel like you are too much of a sweetheart to people. So if you're one of those people who's all bubbly, like, try to, make sure whatever it is that you're doing brings, make the person, like comfortable too. Don't make your partner uncomfortable, basically. All right. Now, for some of you, when it comes to your love life, be very careful of a third person entering your relationship, because that could be a surprise that is revealed to you around the month of August. Okay, because there's, like I said, there's gonna be some uncertainty when it comes to your love life. Okay, for some of you it's gonna be love, but for love issues, decisions that you have to make when it comes to love. But a lot of you, is just going to be a financial upgrade for you. If you can learn to protect your peace, it's going to be a financial upgrade for you. Because you could find like a business deal or something that place you in a better place financially. All right, definitely give offering to your spirits to bring more balance to your life this month, my Libras. Okay, Libra, that was the message for you. Now, all right, Capricorn, if you are born between December 22nd through January 19th, I believe, you are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are the messages for my Capricorn. Oh, okay. Let's pull some more cards for you. I get that a lot of y'all, there had been like delays in finances and money moves that you were trying to make, but because you have been patient, because you have been patient, there's gonna be a shift. The month of August is going to bring a shift for you and your finances. One last card for my Capricorn. Okay, yeah. Your last card is a confirmation. There has been delays. Again, this is not going to resonate with all of you. This is a general message for the sign overall. So take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, book a personal reading and see what comes out for you. But Capricorn, there has been a delayed and some of you guys in your finances. It could have been, you know, like money or your home, but it has a lot more to do with your finances, okay? And because you have been patiently waiting, something that you have patiently been waiting for that's around your money or your home, you're finally gonna hear good news. There's finally gonna be a shift there for you, Capricorn. Let's pull some more cards for you. Some of y'all can expect, I think some of you guys were trying to like buy a home or wow, okay, hold on. Buy a home or having like a business partner. You know what I would tell you if you are a Capricorn, just to be able to hold on to this energy. If you are someone who's into like doing rituals and things like that, I definitely would tell you to manifest with honey, with bay leaves, and with a white candle to open your doors, okay? For those of you who this message resonate with, but you feel like there's no shift, you need to do things to open your doors, okay? So white candle, honey, bay leaves. Definitely do a ritual to manifest your roads being open. All right, let's pull one more card. Wow, a lot of you guys are awakening. There's a shift that is happening for you. Like I said, expect a shift in your money or home. And for some of you guys, it could be a home that you know will be buying or moving into, and the money's gonna come for that to happen. For others, you could be, you know, like marrying someone who's financially like stable, and there's going to be an increase in income and the home. All right, but the shift is happening around your home and your finances, Capricorn. So the month of August, expect commitment, okay? Expect a change in your finances. You know, some of y'all could expect a job, you know, like offer or promotion, but there's definitely going to be a shift for you here. And a lot of y'all are waking up, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, if you are a Capricorn and you feel like you've been stuck, do a road opening ritual, okay? Do a road opening ritual, because here it's good things for a lot of y'all. The month of August brings a shift in money and home, and you know, like you could have a partner that moves in with you or that commits to you. So definitely take the time to do a road opening ritual to unblock some of these areas of your life if you are a Capricorn and you have been waiting on these things. All right, Sagittarius, if you are born from November 22nd through December 21st, these are the channel messages for you. Again, these are general messages, so they will not be for everyone, okay? So take what resonate with you and let go of the rest. But if you do want a personal reading, you could click the link in my bio to do that, okay? So Sagittarius, not every path is yours to walk, so you need to like focus and not try to chase, like don't try to like chase so many, don't try to be everywhere, okay? You have two legs, you need to be in one path. Don't try to chase so many different things, Sagittarius. It's okay to have like multiple dreams, to have like multiple things that you want to work on, but you can't be trying to do everything at once, okay? And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, your spirits are backing you up. You have good energies to manifest the things that you are trying to manifest, but you experience delays because you're trying to walk so many different paths. In the month of August, you have to understand not every path is yours to walk, so you have to focus and not chase, like focus on one thing at a time and not try to chase so many different things. All right. Definitely be very careful what you say yes to. You don't have to entertain just every, every energy or every opportunity that presents itself to you. A lot of you guys could experience like a new opportunity to travel that you can say yes to, but make sure you are planning, better. I will definitely tell some of you guys to work with like do fire magic, work with cinnamon, work with speaking your affirmations for success, okay? Because here opportunities come your way, but you have to make the right decision, okay? Definitely stability for a lot of you who are in, like, did y'all hear that? A lot of excuse me, a lot of you guys who are in relationships, it shows like you guys are good, like you guys are on the right path. Like continue to nurture that, because I see a lot of loving energies for those of you who are in relationships. But for some of you, it's gonna be opportunities for you to travel, to level up, to get in touch with wanting to taking better care of yourself, maybe getting more into glamour work for my ladies who want to just change their looks, connect with the feminine spirits, okay? But they're saying for y'all to just have a clear mind as far as what it is that you want and not to chase. Some of you guys could find yourself being promoted to like leadership position, Sagittarius, okay? A leadership position for those of you, for some of you. Definitely leadership position, but that also brings a lot of conflict in the workplace. You might get a few haters here and there, but who cares? You got to get out of your head, Sagittarius. You got to get out of your head and just focus on like one thing, okay? Because you have so many plans, so many things in your mind that you want to achieve, but you can only do so much at once. So you can feel, some of you guys can feel overwhelmed, but you're doing this to yourself because you have so many things in your mind that you want to do that it makes you want to just go crazy. That's, like I said, it's fine to have multiple dreams, but you have to make sure you master one before you move on to the next. All right, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could definitely expect like a deeper commitment in your love life. It's either you will start, a new relationship, or you are going to be, committed to, like, the relationship will just be better. Okay? For those of you who are in relationships, it's definitely gonna be better. You can expect a commitment or like, y'all living together, but there's something here that's gonna make you feel a little bit more secure in the relationship for those of you who are in a relationship, okay? Let me see what else for y'all. Yeah, I definitely would tell y'all to speak affirmations for success more and manifest with the fire element, like I said, with cinnamon, because there's a promotion or a leadership role that is waiting for some of you. And that is because people see you as someone they can trust. Although this is a new role, a new position that is gonna bring you haters, but who cares? If it's something that you have been manifesting, walk on work on your purpose. Like, follow your purpose, follow your dreams. Don't worry about who you make unhappy. All right, my Scorpios. If you are a Scorpio born between, October 23rd through November 21st. These are the messages for you for the month of August. The past cannot reach you unless you turn around. So some of y'all, if you guys have released things, released people from the past, and they are trying to come back. Sorry, I be telling y'all I gotta control my face because my face be speaking for, like, telling you everything that I'm saying. But there's definitely a person from your past. It could be a person or a memory from your past that is coming back. You have to decide whether or not this is something that is healing you or distracting you. Okay, and it is for sure a distraction. So people from the past returning, you gotta let it go. Come on, give me some more cards. Yeah, y'all gotta whatever it is that you have left in the past needs to stay there. Scorpio, one more card. My Scorpios. Yeah, y'all. My Scorpios, you guys have to take time to release people from your past, okay? Because there's definitely something that is coming here in the month of August to try to distract some of y'all. And y'all got to learn to say no. If it's not healing, it's a distraction, okay? But a lot of you guys are going to, you're going to experience a lot more, spiritually, you're awakening, like you're ascending, all right? You're ascending to like a higher level spiritually. Some of y'all could either be going through like a spiritual initiation, and initiation doesn't necessarily just means you are joining a practice. It could also just mean you are leveling up spiritually, okay? But you have to, the month of August, you have to release, you have to learn to let go of things from your past that will try to come back. It's a distraction. It's not healing you. All right. Definitely, yeah. Relationships, yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Let's put some more cards for my Virgos. I don't want to try to spin the block. No. Y'all also, some of y'all also got to be very, very careful with like legal problems, Scorpios. Or just being the third party in someone else's relationship. All right. A lot of you guys are going to be in your mind a lot though. You're going to be thinking about your future, how to strategize, and how to exactly like what you want to manifest, what you want in your life. Again, this is more so for the people who I see ascending, who I see leveling up spiritually. All right. But for some of you guys, let go of exes, let go of friendships that you have dropped in the past. Some of y'all need to be careful not to be a third person in somebody else's relationship, because that's going to bring problems for you. Okay, that's going to bring problems for you. So avoid that. Or somebody else could be a third party in your relationship. So avoid that. But overall, Scorpios, whatever from your past that tries to come back the month of August, I'm not going to tell you to say no to it, but I will tell you that if it's not healing you, you have to, it's a distraction. So you can determine what you want to do with that information, okay? But be very, very careful. Because here it says the past cannot reach you unless you let it, unless you turn around, okay? So keep moving forward, Virgo, because not Virgo, Scorpio, because a lot of you guys are already on the right path to level up, and this is gonna be a test from your spirit guides, from the universe, you know, to see if you're actually ready to ascend, to level up spiritually. So don't let that distract you. Continue on that path, on that journey that you are on, because you've been doing very well, and it's good for you to keep moving forward and not look back. All right.